My child, listen to me carefully. This moment you are in right now is not ordinary. What you are feeling, what you are facing, the pressure, the silence, the uncertainty, it is not random. I am allowing something deeper to unfold in your life. This is a test of your faith, and it is happening now. Do not scroll past this. Do not ignore this stirring in your spirit. I am calling your attention because I want you to recognize what is happening before you misinterpret it. Many walk away in moments like this because they think I have abandoned them. But I have not left you. I am closer than you realize, watching how you respond, listening to your thoughts, and searching your heart. Right now, I want you to pause and acknowledge me. If this message is speaking to your spirit, show your agreement. Like this message, comment "I trust you," share this with 3 people who need to hear my voice, and subscribe so you do not miss what I am about to reveal. Do this not as a routine action, but as a declaration of your faith in me. Let it be your first step of obedience in this very moment. My child, tests of faith do not come with warning signs. They arrive quietly, wrapped in situations that confuse you, delay you, and stretch you beyond your comfort. You may have been asking, why is this happening? Why does it feel like nothing is moving? But what you do not see is that I am watching how you respond when you do not have all the answers. Will you still trust me when you cannot trace me? Will you still believe my promises when your reality looks different? This is where your faith is being refined. I know it feels uncomfortable. I know there are moments when you feel like giving up, when your strength feels small, and your patience is wearing thin. But I did not bring you this far to leave you in confusion. I am using this very moment to shape something inside of you that cannot be built any other way. Do not mistake this test for rejection. This is not me pushing you away. This is me drawing you deeper. I am inviting you into a stronger, unshakable faith. A faith that does not depend on what you see, but on who I am. So stay with me, my child. Lean in, not away. Because what you are going through right now has purpose, and I am about to reveal more to you. Do not lose focus. Do not lose heart. This moment matters more than you think. My child, I see you. Even in the quiet moments when you feel unnoticed, even in the long nights when your thoughts grow heavy, I am there with you. You may feel like no one truly understands what you are carrying, but I understand it completely. I have watched every tear you tried to hide, every prayer you whispered when your voice felt weak, every moment you questioned if I was still listening. I know the weight you have been feeling. The waiting has stretched you. The silence has confused you. The delays have tested your patience more than you expected. You have been trying to stay strong, trying to hold on, but there are moments when your heart feels tired. Moments when you wonder if things will ever change, or if the breakthrough you hoped for will ever come. But my child, I have not overlooked you. You are not forgotten. You are not lost in the crowd. You are chosen, and I have been with you through every second of this season. Even when you felt alone, I was guiding you. Even when you thought nothing was happening, I was working in ways you could not see. I see the effort you are making to keep believing. I see how you still try to trust me, even when your circumstances do not make sense. That matters to me more than you realize. Your quiet faith, even when it feels small, is precious in my sight. You do not need perfect strength to come to me. You only need a willing heart. I know there have been moments when doubt tried to enter your mind. Thoughts that whispered, maybe this is not going to work out, or maybe God has something else planned that I do not understand. But even in those moments, you did not fully let go of me. And I want you to know that I honor that. I see that you are still here, still listening, still searching for my voice. You have been in a season where things feel unclear, where answers seem delayed, and where emotions rise and fall like waves. But this does not mean you are off track. It does not mean you have done something wrong. It means you are in a place where your faith is being shaped into something stronger, something deeper, something unshakable. Do not measure my presence by what you feel. My presence is not limited to your emotions. I am with you in the silence just as much as I am with you in the breakthrough. I am with you in the waiting just as much as I am with you in the receiving. My child, you are not walking through this alone. I am right here, holding you steady, even when you feel like you might fall. And I will not let you go. My child, listen closely, because I am about to reveal something that will shift the way you see this moment. What you are going through right now is not punishment. It is not rejection. It is not me turning away from you. This is a test of your faith, and every test carries purpose. You have been looking at your situation through the lens of frustration, wondering why things feel slow, why answers are delayed, why doors have not opened yet. But I see beyond what you can see. I am not focused on what is happening around you. I am focused on what is being built within you. Faith is not proven when everything is easy. Faith is not strengthened when everything goes your way. True faith is formed in the stretching, in the waiting, in the moments when you must choose to trust me without clear evidence. This is where your roots grow deeper. This is where your trust becomes unshakable. I am teaching you to rely on me, not on circumstances. I am teaching you to stand firm, even when emotions try to pull you in different directions. Because if your faith only stands when life feels good, it will not stand when storms come. But I am building in you a faith that will not collapse under pressure. You may not realize it yet, but this season is preparing you for something greater. What I am bringing into your life requires a stronger version of you, a version that trusts me fully, that does not panic in uncertainty, that does not walk away when things become difficult. I am shaping you for what is ahead. Do not rush this process. Do not resist it. There is growth happening in you right now that cannot be rushed or replaced. Every moment you choose to trust me, even when it feels hard, is strengthening something eternal inside of you. Even now, I am speaking life over you, just as I have declared before. Those who trust in me will not be shaken. This is not just words. This is a living truth that I am writing into your life through this very test. And as you receive this truth, hear me clearly, my child. When you move in obedience, when you respond to my voice, you become part of something bigger than yourself. The seed you sow becomes a light that reaches others who are still searching, still waiting, still hoping for a sign. I'm calling you into that flow. If your heart is stirred right now, this is your moment to act. I'm prompting you. I'm moving now. Step into this moment with faith. There is a link placed for you, a path prepared where your obedience can become a river that flows into many lives. The PayPal link in the description and the QR code in this video are not just tools. They are channels through which my word continues to reach those who need me. When you give, you are not losing, you are sowing. And I have already spoken. As you sow, so shall you reap. I will multiply what you release in faith. I will open doors you did not expect. I will pour back into your life in ways that overflow. So do not hesitate. Move as I lead you. Be part of what I am doing right now. Let your faith become action, and watch how I respond. My child, I need you to hear me with an open heart, because what I say now will guide you through this test. There are moments when your thoughts begin to drift away from truth. Moments when fear speaks louder than faith. and doubt tries to take root in your mind. I see it, and I do not condemn you for it, but I will correct you because I love you too much to let you stay there. You have been leaning on what you see, on what you feel, on what seems logical in your current situation. But I did not call you to walk by sight. I called you to walk by faith. When you rely only on your understanding, you limit what I can do in your life. You begin to measure my power against your circumstances, and that is not where your trust should be placed. There have been times when impatience has risen within you. You have wondered why things are not happening faster, why answers are not coming when you expect them. And in those moments, you have been tempted to take control, to figure things out on your own, to move ahead without waiting for my direction. But rushing ahead without me will only lead you into places I never intended for you to go. I am not delaying you to harm you. I am positioning you to protect you. What you call delay, I often call preparation. What you see as silence, I am using as a space to strengthen your dependence on me. If I gave you everything immediately, without growth, without stretching your faith, you would not be ready to carry it. So I am calling you higher, my child. I am asking you to release the need to control every outcome. I am asking you to surrender the timelines you have created in your mind. Trusting me means letting go of the idea that you know the best way and the best time for everything to happen. Do not let discouragement convince you that nothing is working. Do not let comparison steal your peace when you see others moving ahead. Your journey is not theirs. I am writing a story in your life that is unique, intentional, and filled with purpose. And hear this clearly. Do not withdraw from me in this season. Do not become distant in your thoughts or quiet in your spirit. This is not the time to pull away. This is the time to come closer, to listen more carefully, to trust more deeply than you ever have before. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for surrender. I am not asking you to have all the answers. I am asking you to keep your heart aligned with mine. So when doubt tries to rise, bring it to me. When fear tries to speak, replace it with my truth. When impatience tries to take over, remind yourself that I am never late. Stay steady, my child. Let my voice be louder than your fears. Let my truth guide your steps. Because if you allow me to correct your path now, you will walk into what I have prepared for you with clarity, strength, and peace. My child, I see how hard you have been trying to hold on. I see the effort behind your quiet prayers, the strength it takes for you to keep going when everything inside you feels weary. And I want you to hear me clearly right now. You are not as weak as you feel. There is strength in you because I am with you. You may feel tired, but you are not empty. You may feel stretched, but you are not breaking. What you are experiencing is the weight of growth, not the sign of defeat. I am strengthening something inside of you that will carry you through not only this moment, but through what is ahead. There are days when your energy feels low, when your faith feels small, when your heart questions if you can continue like this. But even in those moments, you are still moving forward. Even when your steps feel slow, you are still walking with me. And that matters more than you realize. Do not underestimate what is happening within you right now. Every time you choose to trust me instead of giving up, you are becoming stronger. Every time you bring your worries to me instead of letting them consume you, you are building resilience. This is how unshakable faith is formed, one decision at a time. I am not asking you to carry this alone. You were never meant to. Lean on me. When your strength feels like it is fading, that is where my strength begins to rise within you. I will sustain you in ways you cannot sustain yourself. I will give you peace when your mind feels restless. I will give you clarity when everything feels uncertain. You do not have to have it all figured out. You do not have to know every step ahead. All I am asking you to do is to stay with me in this moment. Stay connected. Stay willing. Stay open to my leading. My child, I am walking beside you through this test. I have not stepped away, not even for a moment. When you feel like you are struggling, I am the one holding you steady. When you feel like you are losing strength, I am the one lifting you up. There is a quiet power growing inside of you, a strength that is not loud or forceful, but steady and enduring. This strength will carry you through storms without shaking. This strength will allow you to stand when others would fall. And it is being built right now, in this very season. So do not give up. Do not let weariness convince you to stop. You are closer than you think. What feels like a breaking point is often the place where breakthrough begins. Lift your eyes to me, my child. Draw your strength from my presence. You are not alone in this. You never have been, and you never will be. And as you continue forward, you will see that the strength you needed was within you all along, because I was there. My child, I want you to hold on to this truth with everything in you. I do not waste your pain, and I do not allow tests without purpose. What you are walking through right now is not empty. It is producing something meaningful, something lasting, something that will reveal itself in the right time. I have made promises over your life, and I have not forgotten a single one of them. Even if it feels like they are delayed, they are not denied. My timing is not your timing, but it is always perfect. I see what is ahead, and I know exactly when you will be ready to receive what I have prepared for you. This test you are in is not meant to break you. It is meant to establish you. It is building endurance within you. It is strengthening your trust. It is aligning your heart with mine so that when the moment of fulfillment comes, you will be able to stand in it with confidence and peace. You may wonder sometimes if you will truly see the outcome you have been hoping for. You may question if your faith will really lead to something greater. Hear me clearly. Your faith is not in vain. Every moment you have chosen to trust me, even when it was difficult, is being accounted for. I am a God who completes what I begin. I do not start a work in your life only to leave it unfinished. What I have spoken over you will come to pass. But I am also a God who prepares you before I release what is promised. Because what I give you is not temporary. It is meant to be sustained. So trust my process, even when you do not understand it. Trust my timing, even when it stretches your patience. Trust my heart, even when circumstances try to tell you something different. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. I am aligning situations, opening the right doors, and closing the wrong ones. I am protecting you from things that would have harmed you, even if you do not realize it yet. Nothing about your journey is accidental. And I want you to know this: there is reward in your faithfulness. There is blessing in your obedience. As you continue to walk with me, I will pour into your life in ways that go beyond what you imagined. Not always in the way you expected, but always in the way that is best for you. Do not lose heart now. You are too close to turn back. You are too deep into this journey to doubt what I am doing. What I have promised is still ahead, and it will arrive at the appointed time. So stand firm, my child. Keep your trust anchored in me. Let my promises be your foundation, not your circumstances. Because what I am building in your life is secure, and what I am bringing to you will be worth every moment of waiting. I am faithful. I have always been faithful, and I will continue to be faithful in your life. My child, now is the moment where your faith must move beyond listening and become action. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence stirring within you. But faith is not only about hearing, it is about responding. And I am calling you to respond to me right now. Do not wait for everything to feel perfect before you act. Do not wait for complete clarity before you trust. This is what faith looks like: to step forward even when you cannot see the full path, to say yes even when you do not have every answer. I am inviting you into that kind of trust. Right now, I want you to bring your heart fully before me. Release your fears. Release your doubts. Release the need to control how everything will unfold. Surrender it all into my hands. Speak to me honestly, just as you are. I am not looking for perfect words, I am looking for a willing heart. This is your turning point, my child. The place where you decide that you will trust me, no matter what your circumstances look like. The place where you choose faith over fear, even if your voice trembles when you say it. The choice matters more than you know. I want you to take a step today that reflects your trust in me. It may be small, but it is significant. It may be quiet, but it carries power. Whether it is choosing to pray again, choosing to believe again, or choosing not to give up, let that step be your declaration that you are walking with me. Do not underestimate the power of a single act of obedience. When you move in alignment with my voice, things begin to shift in ways you cannot immediately see. Doors begin to open. Paths begin to form. Strength begins to rise within you. This is how transformation begins, through simple, faithful steps. I am not asking you to run ahead. I am asking you to walk with me. Stay close to my voice. Stay sensitive to my leading. When I prompt you, respond. When I guide you, follow. Trust that I will not lead you into confusion, but into clarity. And hear this clearly. This is not just about this moment. This is about the direction of your life. Every step of faith you take now is shaping the future you will walk into. You are building a life that is rooted in trust, grounded in my truth, and guided by my presence. So do not hesitate, my child. Do not let fear delay your response. Step forward now. Say yes to me in your heart. Align yourself with what I am doing in your life. Because as you move toward me, I am already moving toward you. As you take that step of faith, I am preparing the ground beneath your feet. And as you trust me in this moment, you are stepping into something greater than you can see. This is your moment. Respond to me. My child, come close and rest in my presence for a moment. You have heard my voice. You have felt my guidance. And now I want to leave you with peace. This test you are facing is not the end of your story. It is a chapter that is shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for what is ahead. Remember what I have spoken to you. This is a test of faith, not a sign of failure. You are not being pushed away. You are being drawn closer. Every moment of waiting, every feeling of uncertainty, every challenge you have faced has purpose in my hands. I am not wasting a single part of your journey. You are growing, even when you cannot see it. You are becoming stronger, even when you feel weak. You are moving forward, even when it feels slow. Trust that I am working in ways beyond your understanding. Trust that what I have promised will come to pass in the right time. Let my peace settle over your heart now. Release the tension. Release the fear. Release the need to figure everything out. You do not have to carry that weight anymore. I am with you, and I am in control. There is nothing happening in your life that I have not already seen and accounted for. And now, my child, as this message settles into your spirit, I am calling you to remain connected, not just for yourself, but for others who are still searching for my voice in their own tests. What I am doing through this message is not small. It is a flow, a river of truth reaching hearts across distances, lifting those who feel alone. Hear me clearly. I am inviting you to move with me. When you respond to this invitation, you are not just receiving, you are releasing. You are becoming a vessel through which my light continues to shine into places where darkness once remained. There is a seed placed before you, a moment of obedience that carries eternal impact. The PayPal link in the description and the QR code in this video are not ordinary things. They are doors. Doors through which you can sow into lives you may never see, but I see them. I know the ones who are waiting for a message like this, and your action helps reach them. As it is written, when you sow generously, you will also reap generously. This is not a distant promise. It is a living truth that I activate in your life when you move in faith. Your giving becomes a stream, and I will cause it to return to you as provision, as peace, as unexpected blessing. So act now, my child. Do not delay what I am placing on your heart. Step into this moment with faith. Give as I lead you. Trust that I am the one who multiplies what you release. And as you go forward from here, carry this peace with you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are in my hands, and I am leading you into something greater. Rest in me. Trust in me. And know that I am with you, now and always.